Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Katie, we're on day number 28 of Weremaid and today's prompt is be still. Ah yes, another weird prompt, and again because they're socially isolating or socially distancing, yeah, it's about a million times harder. The only thing I could think of to make this prompt be still was to turn Finley into a werewolf, a weremaid. Drop in the comments what you think I should call it. I kind of like the idea of a merewere because that just sounds funny. And of course, it looks like poor Claudia also is transforming into a part werewolf. To add the colours on here, obviously I've sketched it and lined it with the usual, and in the background I just used a black alcohol marker because I just did not want it to smudge, and I know if I'd have used water soluble it would have done. And the pens that I'm using are the Marabou Crayart, I think they are, water soluble watercolour pens. And like the coloured pencils I used a few videos back, these were a few pounds from a local supermarket. Now I must admit I have used these a fair few times, mostly for life drawing, just to get that colour chucked down, so the nibs, especially the brush tip, they're starting to be a little bit flattened, but it's okay, they're still good, there's still plenty of juice in them. I've also done the usual trick of, if there isn't a colour I want in pen form, then I mixed it up in the palette. Now I decided to make the wolfy part of Finley blonde because she is blonde. There's no point putting a wolf there with brown fur or grey fur because, well, that's not the colour of her hair, so why would a wolfy bit be any different, right? Am I making up a good point there? I know it looks weird, but this whole prompt was weird. I did use a different pen just to get some fur details on Finley, and I also used a liner pen for her scales just to add the details there. And I must admit, as weird as this picture is, I quite like it. I also forgot to mention that for the full moon in the background there, I used the Karen pens, which I got in this month's scroller box. I completely neglected to mention that the pen I used to colour the moon in was from this month's upcrate, and that was one of the Karen watercolour pens, which are quite fabulous. And I use that because there just isn't a grey one in the pack, and I didn't want to dilute the black ink because it's kind of made up of several colours and it would have looked a bit odd. It tends to split the pigments, so I just didn't want to go there. Just added a few stars and twinkly bits with a white gel pen and obviously my signature, and we are all done. I want to say a massive thank you for watching, and I do hope you've enjoyed this video. We're coming towards the end of Weremaid though, I can't believe it, only 3 more after today. I hope you've enjoyed it though. Drop me a like if you did, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comments. Anyway, my lovelies, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!